we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Denver Broncos. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And off we go from Denver. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm time when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now 2nd and 9. Nix from the shotgun. And this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 23. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos.
Here's Allen to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And this time he is in. James Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 15. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Completes it to Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First
Allen.
down.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills first down.
To the air, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Allen again. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. To throw, here's Nix. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Nix going to give to Harvey. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. To throw is Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake. Nix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up being complete. Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Allen. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and
Nix to the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit...
And this throw will be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen going to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's second and 10. Now Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
James Cook. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And again, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
For a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Allen. This one complete to Coleman. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
And 7 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again. It's caught by Coleman. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. He gets it to Cooks. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
11-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to widen their advantage.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Prater on to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Broncos about set to go on offense. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And now out come the Bills. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Give to Cook out of the gun. 4 yards there on the carry. Gets it back to 2nd and 11.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw, it's Allen. Cooks on the quick slant. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Prater to add the PAT. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And 15 yards to go.
To the air, Allen. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And some space here. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Gets around him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off play action. Allen. And that's complete to Cooks. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
Good for a Broncos 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Nix. That is incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense, get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. He takes this for 3 to the 29. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Over the middle, complete. It's Franklin. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47.
To throw, here's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. Powering his way forward. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line.
First down.
On the give, it's Harvey. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter action in Denver.
2nd and 10.
Nix to the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. Allen going to throw. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Now Allen. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, Harvey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down.
They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
The 1st down carry for Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. With Nick Bonito not letting him escape there. He was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line. And here's Davis to run again on 2nd. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. It's Davis on the counter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Broncos now down by 7, 2:15 remaining. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
41-yard line.
Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone to more.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Here's a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they go with Harvey.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So now after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Slightly lost there defensively.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Allen. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss.
That's interference. Defense.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for the Bills. First down.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So it's the Broncos who are going to get the first shot at things. They'll have it here as we start in overtime. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. First throw of overtime for Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. What can Allen do now with his drive? This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. At this point now, a field goal would win it. They are in range. We'll see how they approach things on first down. Well, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Allen. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's caught. And he is in. They win it here in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So it's a win here for the Bills. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, you have to be impressed with the way he ran the show, partner. He was in total control right from the get-go. Finished with over 400 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. I don't think he could have played a whole lot better than that.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.